of daring, like those maroon, unyielding concrete bricks standing and supporting our school. Where would we be without them? Community is the warmth and excitement in the office when we ace a test. The smiles as bright as the summer sun, shining with pride. Showing what you know and always being eager to learn. Community is those little jokes teachers crack. They brighten the day when, for a moment, the clouds disappear and we feel like skipping on our sunny sidewalk. Community is the diversity in our school. Like the puddle that's in the grassy area when it rains, gracefully collecting drop by drop from unique places, singing songs to us that swish in the rain, pleading with us to maybe put a rubber ducky in there. When we think of New Vistas, we think of community with every step we take. Seeing flowers on the sidewalk that Miss Angie planted with so much care, like you have planted and grown us. We will try to become as beautiful as those flowers, shining in the sun, sliding in the rain, while growing more intricate every day. Because our teachers are like those trees in the grass, swaying to every beat of New Vistas, with branches ready to reach out and help tomorrow, with leaves changing colors for us, providing shade for us, and never giving up. Just like our community. We will take this place with us, no need for a souvenir, because we'll always feel our community, always right here. We'll take every value you have taught us and mold it into something beautiful. Maybe New Vistas is a phenomenon when we need it most, and this land is embedded in the beautiful energies of nature, using magic to shape the future of today. Thank you. Welcome to graduation 2019.
pleasure to be able to participate in a ceremony honoring such amazing children and amazing families too. We are delighted to be celebrating the graduation of our 2019 graduating class. That's quite an honor for us and a privilege that we've all shared with you. Thank you so much. May I ask, please, I bet you've already done it, but if you would just check to make sure your devices are all on mute for the program, that would be great. Thank you so much. I always need to be reminded when I'm somewhere. Maybe not as important as this, though. And now, graduates, would you please take your seats? One of the many things we hear, and we say often at New Vistas, is it takes a village. It's an African proverb that means it takes an entire village to raise a happy and healthy child. As I look around this room, you are that village. I see in each of you loving and caring parents who devote your lives to providing the very best opportunities for your children, and also for providing the best examples. And because of that, these are the kids we get. So thank you so much. While your children have been at New Vistas, their village has included a large number of people here, all of whom love these children. They've had many of them have had patient and loving preschool teachers who really set the bar high for their future achievement. They've had dedicated primary and elementary school teachers who have loved them and encouraged them every step of the way. They've had our reading teacher team who actually have taught them early on to love to read, but have also taught them to be very discriminate readers who read deeply and who think seriously about what they read. And our world definitely needs that. We have a staff of teachers in our office who have been a big part of these children's lives. One of the many things I think makes us pretty special is that everyone who works in our office is a teacher too. And I think for that reason, we all appreciate these students even more. We are so proud of everyone who has participated in the growth and development of your children. More recently, we celebrate the teachers who have made the current impact on your children, Mrs. Trepanier and Mrs. Berlin, who are passionate. Why we love you all so much. They're passionate about what they teach, and they're passionate about who they teach. And we are forever grateful for their presence in our lives as well. One of the leaders of this village, who provides just the right amount of passion, skill, dedication, and strength, is Mrs. Rower. We are all grateful for her friendship and her leadership. Thank you. Mrs. Rower?
Thank you guys so much. I would be remiss to not mention that Mrs. Elias, our founder, next year is our 40th anniversary of New Vistas. And it is my privilege to be here with you today and to know these talented students who have grown from small children to brave, curious individuals who will change this world. Moments like this feel almost larger than life for you. leaving New Vistas for this great wide world that awaits. It is easy to be swept up into this moment and wonder how you got to the end of such a long journey. But I use the words of Elizabeth Norris to explain. The pivotal moments in your life are always made up of smaller pieces, things that seemed insignificant at the time, but in fact brought you right where you needed to be. You have been working every day on projects, research, and friendships to make it to this pivotal moment. The celebrations in our lives are the summits of our daily decisions. The moment when you choose to focus when it's difficult. The moment you choose to forgive a friend even when you're still hurting. The moment you choose to try again after failure. These are the inches that make a mile. My wish for you is the ability to live in the presence of those moments. We are so proud of you. And now we are able to hear about some of the pivotal moments in your lives that brought you to this journey. And it is my honor to present our first speaker, Sumant.
As a child, I was quite introverted and lonely. However, when I began school at New Vistas, I gradually gained more friends and confidence. These friendships have continued to support me throughout the years. At New Vistas, I was able to start chess club in 2nd grade. Chess has allowed me to improve my analysis and gain confidence. Tournaments have allowed me to gain friends. I want to thank my parents for being a shining ray of hope throughout my life, allowing me to shape my own path and supporting and redirecting me onto the right path. As I moved on to junior high and beyond, the friends I have made here, the confidence I have gained, and the academic successes I have had here at New Vistas will benefit me for my entire life. Thank you. I would like to introduce my fellow graduate, Joseph.
Throughout my years at New Vistas, I have learned some very valuable lessons. I have not always been very accepting of help. Gradually, over the years, I have been able to alleviate this problem and become more willing to listen. On April 17th, I was doing a math problem by myself, but I couldn't figure it out. So I asked for help and listened. Because I was able to do this, I not only conquered that problem, but others like it. When I was writing the speech, instead of talking, I chose to listen to Mrs. Trepanier and Mrs. McFadden and get ideas to complete my speech successfully. Thank you, Mom, for believing in me even when I did not believe in myself. As I leave New Vistas, I hope to keep my independence, but also listen to others to succeed in life. Thank you. I would like to introduce my fellow graduate, Richard.
When I first came to New Vistas, I did not know anyone. Eventually, someone asked me to be their friend, and I've had good friends here ever since. This year during NHG, I learned how much I could accomplish. I always felt like I was a person with a disability, so I could not achieve at high levels, and I always doubted myself. NHG showed me that I can achieve, compete, and even win. It does not matter who you are, you can still do something wonderful as long as you believe in yourself. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for putting me in the school with amazing teachers who have helped me and supported me throughout my academic years. As a graduate, I would like to use what I've learned, such as working hard and never giving up in the future. Thank you. I would like to introduce my fellow graduate, Andres.
During my time at New Vistas, I have learned that I can accomplish many things and to respect individuality. In 2014, my dad's job took our family to Oregon, but then brought us back to New Vistas. When I returned, I felt very behind, but I received a warm and supportive welcome. It was because of that support I felt I could catch up. I have also learned that everyone has a different culture, and that no matter where a person is from or what their beliefs are, to both show respect and also remain true to who I am as an individual. I would like to thank my parents for their support and helping me with time management. I will use this skill in the future as I move on to pursue my academic and theatrical career. Thank you. I would now like to introduce my fellow graduate, Tara.
While at New Vistas, I've had many joyful and challenging moments. This year I faced one of the most difficult, gaining self-confidence. I went through a time of not believing in myself. Rising back up was challenging, but with the help of my teachers, my parents, and my friends, I managed to regain my strength and believe in myself. The journey has required effort, and I have realized that while things may be challenging in the moment, they will make you stronger in the future. I would like to thank my parents for all their support throughout the years. I've always looked up to them. Mom and Dad, you're the best. As I move on from New Vistas, I know I have friends who support and believe in me, and a community to which I can come back. Thank you. I'd like to introduce my fellow graduate, Loren.
One of the things I have learned here at New Vistas is that I can do hard things. When I stop working because I feel overwhelmed, my teachers have reminded me of how capable I am, and that has given me the ability to keep going. I've also learned that I need to find a person that I can go to for help. Everyone needs a person, someone they can ask for help before becoming discouraged. I want to thank my parents for teaching me to plan things out even when I did not want to. I always thought this was extra work, but it helped me successfully complete large projects. In the future, I will remember these lessons and continue working hard to find success. Thank you. I would like to introduce my fellow graduate, Suhani.
During my time here at New Vistas, I've experienced many special moments. One example is when Mr. Panier showed me the extent of kindness when she took me to the Arizona Archives to do research for NHD. This taught me to help anyone I can to the best of my ability. Later, I won NHD regionals and state, and this taught me that I stand a chance against others, and that I can be as capable as anyone. I've gained confidence in my abilities because of the support of New Vista's staff. And for that, I'm thankful. Thank you to my parents for teaching me the value of hard work and perseverance. As I move forward, I will take these lessons with me, always working hard and believing in myself. I will use my confidence and writing skills to help as many people I can during my journey. Thank you. I would now introduce my fellow graduate, Alex.
Throughout my years in New Vistas, I have learned many valuable lessons. The most important lessons have been about hard work and perseverance. When I missed a lot of school because I was out sick, I found it was hard to catch up, but I needed to work hard and persevere to avoid failing and falling further and further behind. In and out of class, there can be numerous distractions. I have learned that I need to focus and persevere to avoid work piling up and becoming overwhelming. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for helping me through some tough times. You have pushed me to persevere and get through challenges. As I move on from New Vistas, I hope to use these lessons to conquer the challenges that lie ahead. Thank you. I would now like to introduce my fellow graduate, Aiden. Throughout the years I've spent here at New Vistas, I have learned some very valuable lessons. One is the importance of community service. During our Hut for Hope project, I was able to donate spare change in order to help South Sudanese children find homes because they lost theirs due to a war. This taught me to do what I can to help others. The diversity of the New Vistas community has taught me that everyone is different, but not to judge people quickly, but to take the time to know someone. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the support they've given me throughout the time I spent here at New Vistas. In the future, I hope to succeed academically and become a successful innovator. Thank you. I would now like to introduce my fellow graduate, Sean.
Throughout my years at New Vistas, I have learned about time management and friendship. This year during NHD, my teachers pushed me to do my best. I learned the discipline of completing quality work and meeting deadlines. I've made numerous close friends over the years, and the New Vistas community has helped me work to maintain and understand the value of friendship. I want to thank my parents for encouraging me to read. It has helped me immensely in my academics, and I know it will continue to help me in the future. As I move through school, I hope to maintain the skills I have learned here and find success in whatever I do. Thank you. I would like to introduce my fellow graduate, Meher.
My time at New Vistas has taught me to be more organized, which has assisted me in completing challenging work and projects in a more efficient way. A pivotal moment for me was when I first arrived at this school. I was very nervous since it was my first day of school. I remember my teacher giving me a huge smile and a hug, showing me where to put my supplies. That moment made me feel very happy, and it helped me build trust and feel comfortable around teachers at New Vistas so that I could excel as a student. Thank you to my mom and dad for always supporting me and teaching me that hard work and effort pay off. As I leave New Vistas, I would like to continue my strong work habits as I gain independence along the way. Thank you. I'd like to introduce my fellow graduate, Nicholas.
Coming to New Vistas in kindergarten was a pivotal time for me. I did not have many friends. That changed in first grade when I met my best friend, and I've had many friends here ever since then. Another pivotal moment for me was during National History Day this year. I learned that if you fall behind, it is hard to catch back up. I learned the skill of time management and not to procrastinate. I want to thank my parents for supporting and caring about my education, sports, and other activities. Moving forward from New Vistas, I would like to attend college and earn a degree. Thank you. I would now like to introduce my fellow graduate, Tanya.
Coming to New Vistas was a pivotal time in my life. This school has taught me to challenge and believe in myself. Being here has made me realize that I can accomplish more than I thought I could. Over the years, I have learned to take failure and turn it into an opportunity to learn and grow. I have learned that I do have potential, and if I focus and work hard, I can accomplish just about anything. Over the years, I have developed many close friendships with people who have been my partners in learning. I want to thank my parents for supporting me through all the tough times. As I move forward from New Vistas, I hope to continue to exceed my expectations of myself in whatever endeavors I face. Thank you. I would now like to introduce my fellow graduate, Brendan.
A pivotal year at me for New Vistas was my third grade year in Miss Devine's and Miss Randall's classroom. I made a special connection with them. By watching them interact with students and each other, I became more open-minded and caring of others, especially my teachers and fellow students. I thank my parents for teaching me to think before I speak. It has helped me become a more thoughtful person. They have helped me learn that it is possible to find light even in difficult times. I value curiosity and creativity to hope these skills to benefit to hope to use these skills to benefit myself and others as I continue to learn. Thank you. I would now like to introduce my fellow graduate, Pollock.
New Vistas has been a place with some very special moments for me. In 4th grade, I was shy and scared until another student treated me like an old friend and helped me feel comfortable. Also, this year participating in NHD, I learned that not everything is about winning. It is about the process and the knowledge you gain along the way. Thank you to my parents who helped me with my studies and motivated me to keep on going even when things got difficult. After graduating, I am not going to stop growing. I plan to keep on accepting challenges and plan to keep on making new friends. I will never forget the lessons New Vistas has taught me. Thank you. I would now like to introduce my fellow graduate, Isabel.
My journey at New Vistas has helped me turn many corners in my life. When I first started here, I never really went out of my comfort zone, but over time I began to reach out and discover that it's good to have people who can support me. A huge turning point in my life was coming to 6th grade. I knew I wouldn't have all the same friends I had in 5th grade, but over the course of the year, I believe I've made incredible progress in my self-confidence, especially in bringing people together. I want to thank my parents for continually supporting me and being a huge inspiration in my life. I know I have many more corners to turn in my life, but no matter what, I want to inspire and bring people together. Thank you, New Vistas, for all that you've taught me. Now I would like to introduce my fellow graduate, Kezia.
Throughout my time at New Vistas, I've had some pivotal moments. I've learned to embrace the learning process and have a growth mindset. After all, going to school is about gaining knowledge. I have learned the importance of turning in quality work and how to better manage my time. I would like to thank my parents for teaching me that fair is everyone getting what they need. They kindly taught me this lesson and it has made me more aware as I grow up to understand the individual needs of others. As I move on from New Vistas, I hope to maintain a growth mindset, boost my confidence and capacity of knowledge. I would like to be a lifelong learner. Thank you to New Vistas, my wonderful teachers, and my parents for starting me on this path. Thank you. I would now like to introduce my fellow graduate, Emma.
When I first came to New Vista, I was shy and scared. I was unsure of what to expect and what to do. In summer school, I met new people who became my friends and helped me feel confident and feel like I could make friends at this new school. Throughout this year, I have learned to believe in myself instead of always thinking I cannot do things. I want to thank my parents for sending me to New Vista. If they had not put my education as top priority, I would have not met such amazing teachers who had helped me grow and would not have met my new friends. In the future, I hope to continue to find success wherever I go, believing in myself and my abilities along the way. Thank you.
Thank you, graduates, for sharing those stories with us today. And at this time, it is our privilege to begin the presentation of diplomas. Sumant Abduri. Joseph Funtovich. Ritu George. Andres Herrera. Tara Hojati. Loren Jones. Suhani Kukura. Alex King. Aiden Martin. Sean McClung. Maher Mendonça. Nicholas Morphonios. Tanya Nadir. Brendan Pete. Palak Sadana. Isabel Valencia. Kezia Wong. Emma Zhang. Maya Bickle.
dreams and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May you take no effort in your being generous. Sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. Or may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. Or may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we gonna have. You don't need money, you got free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. May you be as fascinating as a snap bracelet. May you keep the chaos and the terror off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress. Having no possessions, don't imagine May you be the gold star on your next test. May you're educated because it's always correct. And may you win prizes, shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. But may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. Or may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Whoa. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. Oh, I want you to have it all. Oh, you can imagine. Oh, no matter what your path is, if you believe that anything can happen, go, go, go. Raise your glasses, go, go, go. You can have it all. I toast you. Here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. Woo! Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all.
Now we are proud and honored to present
The New Vistas graduating class of 2019.
the students will stay up there for a few minutes if you want to get maybe another shot of the whole group before they come down to give you hugs. I want to thank you all for being a part of our lives for such a long time. We miss our families as much as we miss our kids. They are going to be here for a little bit, they'll go back to class. There's a fun morning plan, there's a clap out as all the students come out and give them a send off to their graduation lunch. And then of course, where is it? We go on Monday?
Ja, ja. And I started because one time your Yeah,